Welcome to level 30 out of 31 levels of the 613 degrees or rungs on Jacob's ladder. To uncover one's nakedness is to remove or strip off clothes or garments of another. Garments or clothes are metaphors for qualities, characteristics, or inner aspects within a person. An uncoverer of nakedness strips the clothes and garments off of other people, which is a metaphor for someone removing good qualities of altruism and selflessness from a person's character. An uncoverer of nakedness defiles others. To defile means to make filthy or corrupt. The UON, or uncoverer of nakedness, makes others spiritually unclean and filthy. To file is to enter or place good qualities in one's soul in a particular order for preservation and easy reference. To defile is to leave or remove good qualities in one's soul, causing the soul to deteriorate, disintegrate, dilapidate, and degrade. A defiled person, or a DP, is someone who has been negatively affected by a UON, or uncoverer of nakedness. So an uncoverer of nakedness can make a clean person unclean and prevent a person from becoming cleared from neuroses and psychoses. Neuroses is a relatively mild mental illness involving symptoms of stress from depression, anxiety, obsessive behavior, and hypochondria, but that person still has a grip on reality. Psychosis is a severe mental disorder in which thought and emotion are so impaired that a person loses grip on reality and is considered lost. A UON, or an uncoverer of nakedness, in psychological terms is considered to be an ASPD, which is an antisocial personality disorder. An antisocial personality disorder is a personality disorder characterized by a long-term pattern of disregard for or violation of the rights of others. They possess a low moral sense with impulsive and aggressive behavior. Because of their strong disregard for others, they can cause mild or severe trauma towards others by misbehaving. People who are affected by an uncoverer of nakedness, or ASPD, an antisocial personality disorder, can experience trauma and develop mild to severe PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder is a condition of persistent mental and emotional stress occurring as a result of injury or severe psychological shock involving sleep disturbances and constant recall of the experience, with a dulled response to others and the outside world. A PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder patient, is referred to as a defiled person and an unclean person, not cleared of trauma and neuroses. The trauma can cause accidents, illnesses, and injuries because a person's mind is full of stressors and distractions such as anxiety, depression, obsessive behavior, hypochondria, and mania. So it is best to identify people who are considered UONs or ASPDs, uncoverers of nakedness, or antisocial personality disorder patients, and be aware of the interactions one has with these patients in order to catch and prevent the negative effect that can be inflicted upon others. If one is aware of the defilement, one can develop thick skin and avoid the defilement or deterioration of their soul to occur. By increasing a person's communication skills, one can avoid conversational triggers that could cause the UON or ASPD to defile, preventing harsh interactions and promoting positive ones. UONs or ASPDs have to be coddled and handled with great care because they are very sensitive, impulsive, and irritable, easily lashing out. They have been defiled and their soul deteriorated, but can become filed and soul regenerated if loved and cared for intensely. It is good practice not to lie with mankind or womankind. Mankind is metaphorical for actions and womankind is metaphorical for restraints. So it is important to be truthful and not lie when one performs actions and restraints. An example of lying with mankind is if a person is asked, "Did you forgive another?" and they lie and say they did forgive them when in their heart they hold a grudge. An example of lying with womankind is if a person is asked, "Did you not hate another?" and they lie and say they did not hate another when they really hate the other in their heart. It is life's goal to try and rid hypocrisy and be synchronized with what one says, does, thinks, and feels.